Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this wonderful Wednesday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life's good. Now, by now you've seen the thumbnail, and I referred to this in yesterday's video. Return of the double pedals. I have a question for all you former Jerry heads, and yeah, I want to get to it. But that video, the Master Super Chops, I thought was very, very telling. I touched on it yesterday. And that's it. Okay, I'm going to honk, and haven't played a note. Let's see what we got. Now, first of all, as you know, I do not like to play so close to the laptop because it just distorts the sound terribly. Okay? Not only the trumpet tone, but the microphone in the laptop adjusts to the volume. So if I'm honking a double C right up here, and then all of a sudden I start to talk for a couple seconds, you can't hear me. You can't hear me talk. Okay, so I'm going to do my best, and I may end up, after watching this, may end up doing it again. But the double pedals. Now, first of all, a little history. The double pedals, Jerry's the first one to tell you, were the one thing that really put him on the road to success. He was in Pittsburgh working X job, I don't know what it was. First thing in the morning, he's shaving. He brings his trumpet in to the bathroom, and he's fooling around with double pedals in the mirror. All of a sudden, it's almost by an accident. He literally wasn't trying to do it. He shoots up and he's playing double Cs. Easy as could possibly can be. He noticed there was nothing here. Doing it again and again and again and again, and before you know it, he was Jerry Kallett Trumpet Yoga. Okay, it all came from the double pedals. Now here's the question I have for my older Jerry heads. Okay, with me, he almost discontinued completely, I'm going to say the last 10 years, the pedal tones. Initially, they were an integral part of every single lesson. They were the absolute warm-up. We always started with double pedals. And it was 3 versions, variations on a theme. And I will show you them now. Okay? And they were an integral part of the whole thing. Now, since that time, the only time I did it is just sort of a offhand thing because I've been doing it for so long. I play them. But they are not a part of my routine. And I'm thinking, to some degree at least, I'm going to put them back. Now, there's a couple things, and I noticed it watching the Master Super Chops video. Here's the deal. When you are playing double pedals, it is not a single pedal. He had almost no use for single pedal. He could play single pedals as I could. They're there all the time if you're relaxed enough. But he doesn't like the single pedals because the single pedals, basically, if you are playing a low F sharp, okay, and you want to play a low F, for sake of argument, you have to coerce your lips. See what I'm saying? You have to coerce the lips, and Jerry didn't like that. For any period of time, other than just honk out, beep, do a little Liberati thing, he did not like the single pedals, nor do I, for the exact same reason. I agree with him completely. Okay? The double pedals are a different story. The double pedals are completely different embouchure. That's good. That's the theme here, guys. It is a completely different embouchure. Now, I hope you can see it. What you are doing is completely unrolling your lips. Okay? You are literally taking the bottom lip entirely out of the mouthpiece. So the only thing left is the top lip. Okay? I hope you can see it. Okay? The bottom lip is not in the cup. It is supporting it on the outside. Okay? Now, I hope you noticed there was very, very little air. If these double pedals are not vibrating, you are way too tight. And you don't make them vibrate by just blowing harder and harder and harder. Okay? It has to be relaxed. Okay? Now, I want you to look at my chops from many different angles, if I can. Guys, does that remind you of something? Guys, that is absolutely the fat and thick chops of my favorite video pictures of Faddis and Fisher. That's exactly what they look like. Thick, relaxed, and full, but no tension whatsoever. All right? Now, guys, that is not the embouchure you play on. It's not the embouchure they're playing on. Don't get me wrong. It is, like I said a couple minutes ago, it is a completely different embouchure. Okay? You have to go from that unrolled position to bring the soft inner red back in touch with the tongue. When you are doing the pedal tones, it is close to impossible to have the tongue forward. That tongue is way back and behind the bottom teeth when I'm doing the pedal tones. When I come out of the pedal tones, the tongue has to go forward and meet the chops rolling back in. Okay? See, there's very, very little movement at all, and there's no. That is, now, here's the three variations. Just the pedal tones going down the harmonic, okay, the harmonic fingerings. Pedal C. Okay, down to the F sharp and back, very, very light air. Then, here's the variation one. You play the middle C, takes a wet embouchure, middle C, and just collapse it down. You're not playing a scale, you're not playing a rip, you're not playing an arpeggio. You just relax it, flop it down into the double pedal. All right? Wet mouthpiece if you need it. You notice I am not separating them. Bum, bum. I'm not doing that. I'm bum. Let it flop into the mouthpiece. Then the third variation, I already did it. You're doing the exact opposite. Again, with all the harmonic scales, the harmonic fingerings. Okay? And so on. Now, this is not pretty. This is not for performance. This is for your practice. But guys, it is great for getting the corners completely out of the equation. Up, down, 6 octaves. That's how Jerry did it. That's how he discovered it while he was shaving. Why he got away from it, I don't know. Once again, you Jerry heads that are watching, if you have any thoughts on why he got away from it, if he got away from it of you, maybe it was just me, I don't know. Okay? I'm bringing it back. I think he can help all of you. Now, not a lot, guys. Not a lot. At the most, 2-3 minutes. Just what I did. That's all there is to it. Okay? That is not the embouchure you're playing on. Keep that for sure. Don't try to do it like that. Okay? Don't think about what it looks like. Just let it feel. And add that to your practice. And I think it'll help. All right? Return to the double C's. Eat and drink fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Love you all.